So if you watched my last Flosstube, you might be like, I thought you said you were going to do this in a couple of days. I was going to, but I had some time. And there's a good chance this might need to be broken down into two, depending on how long it gets. I am going to, because I haven't done anything like this before, I'm going to show you my PDFs, my kits, and then just my normal patterns. So this is not everything. I have maybe 100 plus magazines. I have a lot of magazines. I have a couple of books. So if you'd be interested in seeing those, let me know. If not, I'm not going to film anything for them. But if you'd be interested in seeing them, I'm happy to find time to do that. So I am going to do, let's see here. I'm going to start with my PDFs quick because they hopefully won't take too long. There is random patterns also mixed in that I just have in here for protecting them. So, okay, so these first couple are this first one is by DMC something. It's the same one. If you remember, not too long ago, I finished a piece for my husband. It's by that same company, and they're on Etsy. Now, I got these like early 2020, so they're not like, I was still figuring out what was out there. Will I ever stitch this now? I don't know. It's still pretty, but I don't know if I would stitch it. This is by Nikki Patterns, which I believe you can also find on Etsy. I did do The Mandalorian. I did that last year for my husband for Christmas. I still need to do Grogu, so we'll see when I get to that. This is another one by the DMC thing. I do want to stitch these. This one would actually be a really good one for my husband. I think I also got this one for my husband, so I might stitch that for him at some point. I think they had a sale, so I just bought a ton of them, and I have one finished and one on the go. This one's actually really pretty, and I would actually at some point like to stitch that one. Okay, this is by La Selva Designs. I bought these to do for my friend. I have stitched one. These darn owls like about killed me. So we have the great horned owl, the burrowing owl, barn owl. And these guys are really small. They're 27 by 37. So they look big, but they're not. This is another one by the DMC thingy. Who's this one by? Oh, this is by Sage Bundle Stitches. And it's just really pretty. I really like this one. I probably should stitch it. I'm probably gonna say that about a lot of these. Okay, this one I'm just gonna pull out. This is by Post Stitches. And I just thought it was cute. There's actually a few pirate themed ones. Oh, so this is by Sue Hills Designs. Okay. And it's even got the little charm with it. So super cute. I got a couple of these like mini patterns. When I first started, I wanted like just super quick to stitch stuff. I'm sorry, I do not know who these are by. But we've got tractor, a truck, and then I had gotten a calendar from the Awesome Pattern Studio once upon a time. I think I got this in like 2019 maybe. and it had a bunch of her mandala animals. So we have the peacock. These patterns are not great. Like that's the pattern. So it's kind of hard to read, but once I get to them, you know, I'll make it work because these guys are super cute. But I should stitch that owl for my friend. I am stitching one of these called garden tresses. Hopefully she'll get pulled out probably next year. But they're so pretty and so cute, and I absolutely love them. There's so many things to stitch, you guys. Like, the options are just, they're endless. I don't have enough time. I mean, do you know how many whips I'd have if I started everything? I would never finish anything. Like, ever. Seahorse is pretty. Not a huge butterfly fan, but I do quite like this one as well. Mandala horse. Honestly, I could probably figure out who to stitch like each of these for if I really wanted. The elephant. I love this elephant. Oh, I really love this elephant. It's so pretty. All right, and that's folder 1 done. Folder number 2. I have this one by Lola Crow. This one's actually kitted in a bag and ready to go. I just haven't started it. This was a freebie by Mama Witch X Stitch. So I think if you go to her Facebook page, you might be able to find it still. I just got these random like freebies from Emma Congdon. So you can do it. The sky's the limit and you'll be amazing. I'll probably never stitch these. I think I just was like, oh, these are nice small patterns, but yeah. I did get Pandemic when it was free. And I printed it out. Will I ever stitch it? I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided. I want to finish Dilemma first, and then I will make a decision based on how much I enjoyed Dilemma. This is Wizard's Gate by Whispered by the Wind, I guess. Yep. Some of my, well, you know what? This fell out, so here we go. I really like the silhouettes. I can't show you that one because I apparently don't have a cover. I did print some freebies from Owl Forest. This book is a little too full. I need to fix that at some point here. So I have, now these are just freebies on Owl Forest. I'm still gonna hold them back. I've got these cute little guys. And I also have this one. Actually, I can hold that one up closer. I have no idea what the name of it is. It is all in Russian. I unfortunately don't have cover photos for these, but they're like those like saying thingies. One is my house looks like this because I was making this. Accurate. And then, oh, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. Again, fairly accurate. I guess I'm just going to be fixing this folder as I go because it is falling apart. I probably should transfer some of these to my other folder. I'm really bummed. I didn't print out some cover photos for some of these, but I have a Minnesota themed one that I've been wanting to do. I also, you guys might be a little shocked because this is not like a typical like things you'd see from me. But I have Maypole by Bent Creek. And I also have this cute little witch from Prairie Schooler. Again, these are not typical me projects, but I got them. I like them. I might stitch them. And I got an empty page. I have Witchcraft by the Witchy Stitcher. I used to see this in the background of Julie's videos from Colorado Girl, or Colorado's, what is it? Something Colorado. I love her. I feel bad I can't remember her name. But yeah, she used to have that in the background. And then I think Witchy Stitcher had a sale, so I bought a few. Sorry for the glare. But this is a Stitcher Hunts here. I also, doesn't look like I have a color page. Oh, I do. It's hiding, I think. Oh, no, I don't. My crystal ball says to fuck off. I keep seeing that one and I keep being like, I need to stitch this. Okay. And that is the end of this. This folder is also the one where I keep my finishes. So now on to whatever. I have a pile. There's gonna be no rhyme or reason. If you're the type of person that needs rhyme and reason, I'm not for you, like even a little bit. All right, this is a chatelaine. I do actually own a chatelaine, Misty Morning Vineyard, from the Mandala Gardens. I have been wanting to stitch a chatelaine, but I'm like a lot of people, I'm kind of nervous to start one. So there's a lot of specialty stitches in this. Like I went through the book and I'm like, oh, there we go, that's better. So it's beautiful. I adore peacocks. So when I saw this, I decided to get it, and it actually was on sale too. So I got this at Stitchville and it was originally $27 and it was on sale for $13.50. So I jumped because I knew that was a good price for a chatelaine. And even though I knew I kind of had no intention of stitching it anytime soon, I was like, yes, for this price, we will do this. Sorry, crinkly, but it's loose pages, so it needs to go back in my, it needs to go back. All right. Then I have Fiskmancy. This is by Mystic Stitch. It is a full coverage. Artwork is by William and Maxine Gadd. This will suck to do. I would like to do it at some point, but it'll suck because, you know, it's not a PDF. I can't put it in Pattern Keeper. So that'll be fun, but it's really pretty. Like, I love the colors on this. The reds and greens. I have this cute little Christmas Guardian. Just a really cute one. This is by Karen Weaver, from Black Swan Designs. I'm not gonna show that one because I actually finished that one earlier this year. All right, now we have a Mirabilia. This is the Forest Goddess. This is, I don't know how to say this, but this is Fairies Renus by, I don't know, but the next couple are from this designer. I really love this style artwork. It's really cute. I am actually doing a Fox one. And these are normally kind of spendy. This one is 18, this one is normally 18. And so I found these on clearance at Stitchville. And because I like the style, I jumped. Look at the hedgehog. He's this fat little person thingy is riding a hedgehog. And it's adorable. This one I had been eyeballing for a while. And so I was really excited to find it on clearance because it was originally $28 for this pattern. And it's beautiful. I love the Alice like theme to it. So I was very excited to get those. I do, like I said, I do quite enjoy that artwork style. All right, this is, who is this? Yeah, this is Claire. I have already done, where did it go? Let me just put it down here. This is here we go. This is the sister piece to Evanora, which I have already done. So I've done Evanora and now I've just got to do Claire. And I need to, maybe next year I'll start Claire. This is the Red Lady Pirate by Nora Corbett. So another Mirabilia. I love her. She is very high on my wish list to start. I am thinking that there's a good chance that I will want to start either a Nora or a Mirabilia after 10 finishes. So this is Bella Rose and Bella Hydrangea. I thought these ladies were absolutely stunning. I really like these. And I know that there's 2 more that kind of go with them. So I might consider getting them as well. This is one that I probably wouldn't have normally picked up, but it was, again, on clearance at Stitchville. And because some of these were clearance, I decided to grab them just for collecting purposes, and maybe someday I'll stitch them. But this is Merchant Mermaid. I don't totally dislike her. Like, I love her tail. Her tail is really pretty. So we'll see. This might end up getting started at some point. This is Garden Beauty. The Peony Garden. And Evening Primrose. I actually really like her, and she's also really high up on my list of ones to start. And she is a Nora. Yeah, she's a Nora Corbett. Now this one you may have seen before, as I have actually started the unicorn, but this also has a peacock, and this is by Teresa Wensler. And I do hope to do both of them. I have this one started, but I really would like to do the peacock as well. Because I hate myself, I have another full coverage piece on paper. This is by Character Creations, and it's Violet Wings. I really like her wings. I thought they were really pretty. So hopefully someday I stitch her. This one I got on a stash unload, I think it was. And it is so pretty. And I absolutely love it. I don't want to stitch the border. Like, the idea of stitching the border is dreadful. It's dreadful, but it's really cute. So it's the Maiden and the Unicorn. And this is by the Vermilion Stitchery. Yeah. And I love it. I really do. That border, I don't want to stitch it. But I feel like it's a piece that kind of needs that border, so yeah. Okay, more Miras. I have the Shimmering Mermaid. I like her tail. Her tail is cool. And the little compass down there. I like that too. And the Twin Mermaids. Can you tell I like my Miras? Alright, I think, let me just double check. Yep, after this, it is kits. You know, we're actually making really good time. This is the Snow Queen. I love her. I adore her. I really want to stitch her, but she is huge. So I haven't bit the bullet and stitched her yet, just because of how big she is. And my one and only Bella Filipina. Cleopatra. I love her. She is beautiful. I have the fabric for her. I think I have the fabric for her anyway. And I was planning on kitting her up, and she was like $70 some to kit up, and so I noped out of that for now. All right, it's gonna get a little crinkly here, sorry, but we got kits. I kind of wish I had all that for this, but now I have started this one. There's 3 scenes. There's like a lavender field, this one, and then the poppies. This is from a cross stitch magazine, and I am doing this. I may do this teacup too at some point. It's cute. Okay, and then I have this Adorable Dimensions kit. It's on clearance, so you know. How cute though. I love it. It's so cute. My only Mill Hill buttons and beads. This one's like really, let's see if I can get it in closer. Sorry, it's not open. I don't really want to open it. Maybe if I can tilt my phone a little. Let's see here. It's like a daytime and nighttime scene. This is Tree of Life. And it's got that weird little bird button there too. Cute little cactus, Stuck on You. I keep wanting to start this one and I never do. It's just adorable little sweet home. It's got a little hoop. I mean, it's tiny. Look at that hoop. It's an itty bitty hoop. And then I Can't Adult Today. This is by Witch's Stitches, and this is the Star Maiden. She's got beads, she's got fancy flosses. And around her says, she in the dust of whose feet are the most of heaven and whose body enriches the universe. Hear ye the words of the Star Maiden. Oh, it's probably hear ye the words of the Star Maiden. She in the dust of whose feet are the most of heaven and whose body enriches the universe. So it's kind of hard to see with the glare, but there's like really pretty back stitching in her dress that's like stars and stuff. So she's pretty. This is a Uchilla, I think it is. Kit. Just a pretty rooster. I like chickens and roosters. And it's actually got a yellow Ada, which I haven't like really seen much for colored Adas before. Designed by Nancy Rossi, and it's a 14 count yellow. So this one's by Design Works. I have never done a Design Works. I wanted to start her last year and I didn't, but this is by Joan Elliott. I like the little doggy in the jacket. Like, that's cute. But yeah, there's beads, a blue Ada. Looks like 14 count. Yeah, 14 count Ada. So yeah, it's pretty. Maybe someday. I Weave Sweet Dreams. This is by Realist. It's Good Souls Moon. This is with the wool acrylic floss, so we'll see. I wanted to order the other two that come with this, or that are with this, but I want to try the floss before I do that. So hopefully at some point I will start this one as well. Oh, I have another kit. Just this little leaf banner thing that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. Okay, I love this guy. I have had this for a couple years now. Maybe 2019. No, I've had this longer than that. I got this on sale at Michael's. It was open though, so it's been like this. One of the reasons I haven't started, actually. We got the Ada. I'm just not sure if it's missing anything. If it is, I mean, at this point, I can probably, you know, figure it out. But this is the Mesa Floss. Some really nice colors in there, though. Like, dang. Yeah. I mean, a needle is... I don't see a needle in here, but that's, you know, whatever. This is so interesting. Very different from my other Dimensions kits, but yeah. So that's why I haven't started this one, but I really do like him and hope to eventually start him. All right, and my last, oh no, I have one more Dimensions. Beach day every day. This one just made me laugh, so you know, I had to have it. And this one is by Forbidden Fiber Co. And it is the Squid Games. The game is about to begin. I know that I think Squid Games 2 was just announced, so should probably stitch this before that, or maybe when that comes out. I don't know. But it has everything. The bag, floss, fabric. There's like these decals and the binder. I just haven't started it yet. Not sure what he's whining about. And then you may have seen this one. This one is a little bit more recent. This is the Jurassic World, I think it is now. One. So God creates dinosaurs. And again, this came with, you know, everything. It says, God creates dinosaurs, God destroys dinosaurs, God creates man, man destroys God, man creates dinosaur, dinosaur eats man, woman inherits the earth. So, must stitch. And again, it came with, you know, everything. I adore the needle minder. It's so cute. And you got the Ada floss. So, wow, I managed to do that in 28 minutes. I'm a little impressed because, I mean, there's a sizable pile down there. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you want to see my books or some of my magazines, while I do have a fair few modern ones, I have a lot of magazines from, I would guess, 90s, maybe 80s, as well as a handful of books. So if you're interested, yeah, I'm happy to show off some like of my favorite patterns, you know, the reasons why I kept the specific magazines. Otherwise, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.